Hello and welcome to your PembinaValleyOnline.com video news update. I'm Vicki Addison and here are a few of your top local news stories from the week of April 4th to the 10th. A backstage area on the east side of the building and an accessibility addition on the south side are all part of the Manitou Opera House Accessibility Addition project. Project manager Al Thorlifson says construction should start next week and the contractor would like to have it completed in October. He says roughly $625,000 has been raised, noting $836,000 is needed for the project, but he's optimistic they'll be able to raise the rest. Students from Altona, Morris, and Vita had the opportunity to attend a talk from Pink Shirt Day founder Travis Price. Price and his friend David Shepard stood up for a student in 2007 who was being bullied for wearing a pink shirt, and the day was born. Price says an important message he's been sharing is we shouldn't be blaming social media, but the person behind the keystrokes. He adds children need to be taught how to properly use social media because if used in a positive light, it can be an amazing tool. Canada Post is bringing to life 5 prehistoric animals which once roamed the country, including right here in the Pembina Valley. They announced Thursday a new 3D-like design stamp issue which will be titled Dinos of Canada. The Canadian Fossil Discovery Centre in Morden is again in the spotlight thanks to this new collection because the image on one of these stamps will be of the Tylosaurus pemminesis, or better known in this area as Bruce the Mosasaur. The Bruce exhibit is located at the Canadian Fossil Discovery Centre in Morden, and Executive Director Peter Cantillon says they're ecstatic to be part of this collection. Stamps will go on sale next week and can be purchased at any Canada Post location or the CFDC in Morden. It's news Morden residents have been waiting years for. The tender has been awarded for the new Tabor home. Board Chair Wilf Workington says Manitoba Health has given the contract to Winnipeg-based Graham Construction and Engineering. He's hopeful construction will begin sometime in May with an approximately 2-year timeline. The replacement for the current Tabor home will be built on the east side of the city and will feature 100 beds, 60 more than the current facility. Total project cost is approximately $39 million. The Altona Rhineland landfill site is nearing capacity, and both communities will need to decide what their next step will be. The garbage dump is currently operated as a Class 2 facility, but may need to move to a Class 1 disposal site if a decision to expand is made. Rhineland Reeve Don Weep says they do have enough land to accommodate expansion at their current location, northeast of Altona. Weeb notes if they move to a Class 1 facility, the operational costs will rise significantly. He says that's why they're trying to determine if any other neighboring municipalities to the east, like Montcalm or Emerson Franklin, would be interested in partnering on a regional landfill facility. Out of 19 competing Cub teams, 13 Scout, 4 Guide, and 2 Pathfinder teams, the first Carman Cub team was crowned champions of the 44th annual Klondike Derby in March. Group Commissioner Lynn Melvin says Carman entered 2 Cub teams and 1 Scout team, adding the Derby as a 10-activity event. Fire lighting, first aid, knots, teamwork, and basic shelter building are just some of the activities teams competed in. Melvin notes there are 2 scoring factors, including the amount of time spent on the course and the amount of nuggets or points you get per activity. And those were a few of your top local news stories from the week of April 4th to the 10th. For PembinaValleyOnline.com, I'm Vicki Addison. Thanks for watching.